He's tired. Give your a break. If you understood how much your hates you, you would hate your back.
Some very, very close people that are watching, and they're pissed because of the simple fact that they don't have any leverage anymore. They have no more leverage. They can't say Orlando's on.
Brown and Rihanna had their whole altercation was because Rihanna had Clyde Davis, and she caught herpes from Clyde Davis and gave it to Chris Brown, and that was the whole reason why those guys were fighting. And that's why they tried to protect Rihanna's career that whole time, and that's why they were trying to tarnish Chris Brown, but they can't tarnish him because this guy's
not Orlando Brown blatantly accusing Beyonce of having AIDS and claiming that Nicki Minaj's kitty is stankin' from having multiple infections. Girl, we been knew Orlando has no control when he starts running that mouth of his, but this time, he went too far. Mind you, Beyonce and Nicki weren't the only people he dragged, and baby, the STD allegations he slapped these female celebs with are even nastier than whatever he said about B and Nicki. I mean, none of us are surprised by him saying Sexyy ain't clean. Hell, she even admitted to it herself. But these other names, now that's exactly where he had everyone gagging. Let's just jump right into it, because there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, so Orlando started going off about these female artists being infected not too long ago when he decided to drag Beyonce suddenly. Now, it's unclear what exactly Beyonce did to him to make him come for her, but he claims that ever since he started talking about her, she's been pulling strings behind the scenes to get his social media pages taken down, so he doesn't expose everything he knows about her.
Private, thank you for the gifts, y'all. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. You know what I mean? I would have my page off private so more people can watch, but then she has her people, these little trollers troll my page. And then next thing you know, I don't have a TikTok. Then my Instagram. Then she's running that page. So she's that I have said about people. Yeah, ask yourself why you can't touch me. Why wasn't I dead yesterday, bitch, after I said oh Beyonce got AIDS? Why? Been wearing and taking their blessings. You arrogant about it, bitch. So yeah, I'm arrogant about being the real Michael Jackson. I'm arrogant about really being Jesus. I'm arrogant about people going to heaven. I'm arrogant about it. Because you trying to stop it. You weirdos. You trying to stop it. Ask me why I wasn't dead after I said Beyonce got AIDS.
Baby, this sent everyone into a frenzy. Beyonce has been accused of a lot of things, but being infected with things like this has never been on the list. Not only that, a lot of people are convinced that there might be some truth to it, because Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce with a lot of women at some point, and there is a chance he might have caught something and passed it on to her. In fact, since we're on the topic of Beyonce possibly catching something because of Jay-Z's shenanigans, let's also get into Rihanna, another person that Orlando also accused of being infected. You see, Rihanna has been getting slammed with STD allegations forever, and according to the receipts that have been floating around on social media, she allegedly caught it from having an affair with Jay-Z behind Beyonce's back. Apparently, Rihanna had a whole affair with Jay-Z, and she ended up catching herpes. These allegations were actually started by Jaguar Wright and Haley Dean, the former assistant of Rihanna's billionaire ex-boyfriend. And baby, it got messy real fast.
Hollywood, well, she was f***ing my boss and gave my boss chlamydia. He's a prince in Africa, and so he came out here back in right before that, they were f***ing around. I think she was, I don't know if it was Travis, I don't know who the f*** Rihanna was f***ing, but got dirty and got him dirty.
I understand why people keep talking about that. It was forever ago. They were both very young, and he had just had his first herpes outbreak from her giving him the herpes.
Ooh, my.
Like, how the did you know what I mean? Like people don't understand what happened that night. And that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night. Now, Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started with her and signed to the death jail. It's clear to say that the herpes that she had came from the person she had been most sexually involved with, and that was Sean Carter. So here it is, Chris Brown has his first herpes outbreak from his celebrity girlfriend who he was set up with, and it was supposed to be this and it was supposed to be that, and he was there so people wouldn't pay attention to the fact that she was Jay-Z underage. Jay-Z gave her the herpes that she gave to Chris Brown. He gets in the car and started fighting on him because he embarrassed her for calling her a and saying in front of everybody that she gave him the herpes.
And it doesn't stop there. Back in 2012, Rihanna was hit with a $10 million lawsuit by an unidentified man claiming she had given him herpes. At the time, reports were pointing to Chris Brown as the person behind the suit, with the anonymity apparently being his way of keeping his name out of the blogs and avoiding the public dragging that would come with it. On top of the allegations, this same unnamed man claimed that Rihanna had actually physically harmed herself as a way of getting back at him for allegedly telling people she had given it to him. The lawsuit read, "I did not jump Rihanna. She gave me herpes, and then when I threatened to file a lawsuit against her for not telling me she was infested with it, she began to hit herself in the face and throw herself against the walls, just as Jim Carrey did in the movie Liar Liar. Then she turned around and blamed me for the matter as a form of punishment." Chris has never come out to confirm or deny whether he was the person behind that lawsuit, but a lot of people are convinced it was him. Anyway, going back to Orlando dragging these female celebrities for their stank kitties, he also had a lot to say about Nicki Minaj, and he didn't hold back at all. I mean, at this point, I don't even think anyone holds back when talking about Nicki anymore, so this really shouldn't be surprising. However, people were still shocked because she was the very last person anyone expected to be getting slammed with these allegations. But baby, you can leave it up to Orlando to do just that. So during an interview on No Jumper, Orlando brought up Nicki Minaj while talking about women in the industry with infections. He accused her of always having the D of a rapper in her mouth, and apparently having a very nasty, smelly kitty. He claims he actually got into it with Nicki about her supposed smelly pee, and she almost ended up taking his life because of it.
You're trying to take away from Nicki. She's the greatest female rapper of all time.
Nicki's pussy's tired. Give your pussy a break. If you understood how much your pussy hates you, you would hate your back because you'd never be friends. And you can see it in her pores.
I look at her and I imagine a water like, if anything.
She's
got
She almost for it and was like
Wait,
mad
what?
at me. Yeah, it was
She almost killed you?
Yeah, dog. Like she put me through a lot of bullshit.
Nicki?
Yeah, bro. Her whole team fucked with me bad. Like
Why?
very annoyed. Like very annoyed.
Nicki.
Yes.
And then there is Sexyy Red, who Orlando has had a lot, and I mean a lot, to say about too. In fact, it isn't just Orlando who has come at Sexyy Red with these allegations. Other people like Charleston White, her baby daddy, and a couple of rappers have also accused her of burning them. I mean, did y'all see that one video where Charleston called Sexyy a contaminated male fluid bucket?
Sexyy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything else. Raw dog and that little old them hoes ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of nigga and good. Girl, you good. And tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a calm bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old pussy ain't nothing but a calm bucket. Everybody calming in it. It's a calm bucket. Not only that to go keep a bacterial infection. Don't wash they nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that pussy go be a little funky. Letting everybody raw dog you.
And then there was that whole situation with her and then OF creator Gucci Third Leg, where she was exposed for apparently catching it from him. This comes after Gucci was exposed for having herpes.
For 3 days because one, when I first found out about it, I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, consecrate. I'm a porn star. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So when I first found out about this whole, a whole situation blowing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm currently still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow.
Okay, yep, I could see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep. What are you positive for? What is that?
So positive for HSV1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore.
Why every time y'all see me with a nigga, y'all think I'm f***ing him? Like, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
And people's suspicions about Sexyy being infected weren't exactly coming out of nowhere either, considering she's openly admitted on multiple occasions that she's dealt with infections before. Just a few months ago, she posted a video on her IG stories showing herself at the hospital with the caption, "Me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my stank." And this is what Orlando had to say about it.
Oh, and she said she caught chlamydia twice from the same guy, and a lot of people are like, why are you saying these things?
Congratulations to her for having chlamydia twice, I guess. I don't know if that was something she should have held in.
Dog queen, she doesn't like to use condoms.
I mean, well, hey, some people don't like to use condoms.
Shortly after that, the Chicago rapper Vonoff1700 hinted at Sexyy infecting him with some kind of STD when he revealed on Facebook that his D still had a funky smell after sleeping with Sexyy, even though he had showered multiple times since he got with her. He replied to a Facebook post he made on June 22nd, in which he said, "I just got out of the shower and my D still stank. What the F, man?" He replied to this post again just a few days ago to give us an update on the situation, and he said, "I had effed Sexyy that night." And there is Cardi B. Outgirl, Cardi has had it rough with these allegations, y'all. Aside from Orlando claiming that she's infected, she also had a whole court case with Tasha K about it since she started the rumors. And just when it was debunked in court, Charleston White and Nicki Minaj jumped in to fuel it all over again.
That's that HPV.
HPV.
The rumors started in 2018 when Tasha K made a bunch of videos claiming that Cardi was a substance dealer and that she had herpes. Mind you, Cardi was literally pregnant at the time. But baby, these allegations had her so tight that she still jumped on social media to go off on Tasha and even threatened legal action. And girl, she wasn't playing because she actually did sue Tasha K and won after her test results came back negative. That's actually why Tasha now owes Cardi over $5 million, which she has yet to pay.
So there's this blogger lady that fucking hates the shit out of me, and I'm gonna sue her because I'm tired of her making up fake stories, harassing all of my friends. Like, this lady constantly stalk me. Everybody that she see that I'm close to or like comment back on the pictures, that she literally stalks them, and then she goes and claims that people are giving her information about me, says some disgusting things about me and my homeboy Schemo.
As usual, people had their thoughts. Like this person who said, "Sexyy Red looks like gonorrhea and herpes mixed. Nicki always gave off fishy vibes." Another person said, "Rihanna was a pass-around 304 for 15 years, so we all know she has hella STDs. Didn't one of the many rappers she slept with expose that? LOL. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Orlando Brown going off on all these female celebrities? And do you really think that they have STDs like he's claiming they do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.